Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about the GTA 5 transition between the current gen consoles and the next gen consoles that will be happening early next year. I know many of you have a lot of questions in regards to how character transfers are going to work, and most importantly, when Rockstar will be stopping DLC for the current gen consoles and moving all future DLC for GTA 5 Online over to the next gen consoles. So we're also going to be providing date estimates in this video and also going over all of the information we know so far regarding that. So think of this video as your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about the transition of GTA 5 from current gen to next gen. Now we got a lot of stuff to discuss today and we're going to be getting into all of that in just a quick minute here. But first off, if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shout out of the day, and right after that, went to the actual video. So today's shout out of the day goes to a really awesome Discord community known as 0 Day Roleplay. 0 Day Roleplay is the largest premier community on DayZ for Xbox One. They have a total of 5 different servers that they moderate and manage for the different playstyles that people may have. Ranging from PvP, roleplay, training, faction, and more, they have it all. If you're an avid DayZ player on Xbox One and you're interested in learning more, I recommend you click the first link in the description down below to join their Discord server and see what it's all about. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So for all of you old school players that used to play GTA 5 Online back in the day when it first released on the Xbox 360 as well as the PlayStation 3, you would know that Rockstar Games did a massive transition period where they had to transition pretty much everyone over to the next gen consoles that we are currently playing on right now. And with GTA 5 surviving yet another console generation and moving on to the next, which is very impressive, it seems like that Rockstar is going to have to do another one of these to move everyone over to the next gen consoles so they are able to continue developing GTA 5 Online and for all players to be able to experience the latest and greatest of GTA 5 Online DLC. So first and foremost, a couple of basic questions that I've seen floating around the internet and in the comment section of my videos. First off is probably the biggest one: is there going to be a character transfer system where you can transfer your character from GTA 5 on the current gen consoles to the next gen? And that is absolutely yes. Your GTA 5 Online character is tied to your Rockstar Games Social Club account, and I do believe that Rockstar requires you to make one in order to transfer your character between consoles. Once you do that, you are going to be able to do a one-way transfer to the next gen console, and your account on old gen will become inactive as soon as you make that transfer. So that is correct that it is a one-way transfer, and you need to make sure you're okay transferring your character, because as soon as you do that, your old account or your old console is not going to be able to play GTA 5 Online on that same account because of course it was already transferred. Now everything about your GTA 5 Online account will be transferred, from the character itself to everything you own, all the shark cards you purchased, all of that good stuff will be transferred over absolutely correctly, and you have nothing to worry about because with Rockstar Games, they always make sure that this type of stuff works very well before they ever release it to the public. Now I would imagine that Rockstar will be running some promotions to get people to upgrade and transfer their characters. The specifics on this are not known as the moment, but it's very well possible that after you complete the character transfer, there could be some type of bonus that you're able to unlock because you completed that promotion. Now the game itself will be absolutely free and you do not need to purchase it again as long as you are switching from the same console and you are buying the new one in the same console family. So for example, if you own a PS4 right now and then you buy a PlayStation 5, the game is going to be free because you're going from PlayStation to PlayStation. If you had an Xbox One and now you're buying a PS5, the game will not be free and you need to purchase it again. Now the game itself will be the same price it is now based on the rumors I have been hearing. However, there will be a new and cheaper version of the game that is going to be simply called GTA Online, and it is going to simply feature GTA Online and nothing else. It is going to be a cheaper version of the game for people that do not really care about story mode, which surprisingly there is a good bit of people out there, so that is an option if you're interested. For all of you PC players that want to transfer to console, you're going to be in the same boat that we just discussed. You will have to buy the game again because you are not transferring from the same console family. Now, there's also been rumors that Rockstar will be charging $70 for GTA 5 on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. I honestly do not see that happening anytime soon, simply because GTA 5 is technically a game that came out back in 2013, and while the game was definitely ahead of its time, and they did do major updates to it over the years, I simply do not think Rockstar will go out of their way to charge such a large sum for a game, but I do believe that on the other hand, whenever GTA 6 releases, it is probably going to be around that $70 price tag. Now, with transfers out of the way, the main question that many people, including myself, are asking is how Rockstar will be handling transitioning the overall community and content to the next-gen consoles, and how long will they continue releasing DLC for the PS4 and Xbox One until they move it over to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, this is obviously not going to happen overnight. Rockstar will definitely be giving everyone a very big heads up before they do, but probably the biggest one is they have to wait until these consoles are going to be available for the mass market. Right now, with pre-orders selling out in just a couple of minutes for both consoles, it is not a very wise decision to make all future DLC explicitly available for those consoles. However, I do believe it will happen down the line, maybe a couple of months into 2021. We still have yet to hear when Rockstar Games will be releasing their updated and remastered version of GTA 5 for those next-gen consoles, so whenever they release that, I would give it another 3 to 4 months, and then they will probably start transitioning DLC to those consoles exclusively. Now, I'm sure there's going to be small tidbits and little content that will be exclusive for those consoles for the time being. However, in terms of actual DLC and really big content updates, it is not going to happen overnight, and Rockstar will be sure to give everyone a very big heads up before they do so. And fun fact, even though Rockstar Games technically does not support GTA 5 for the PS3 and Xbox 360 still, the consoles and the servers are still up, and you're still able to play GTA 5 on the PS3 if you still wanted to. Now, Rockstar Games is obviously not supporting that console generation, except for some vital security updates and flaws that may happen, but it still does show that Rockstar Games allows people to experience last gen whenever they want to, but it is obviously going to be beneficial to upgrade whenever possible. I personally did not pre-order the PS5 myself. I know I will get one at one point. I'm just holding off until there's some more games for it. I think the launch games for both consoles are a little bit weak, and while PlayStation does have a little bit more than what Microsoft has to offer, it simply does not really justify the price tag for me just yet. However, if Rockstar comes out with some crazy offer for getting GTA 5 on those next-gen consoles, and if there's some massive improvements to the game that are simply impossible to get on PC, I am probably going to get a PS5 whenever possible. But let me know what your stance is about this in the comment section down below. Have you pre-ordered any of the consoles yet? Are you leaning towards one or the other? And if you haven't yet pre-ordered either of the consoles, what is going to push you over to pre-order one or the other? Let me know all your thoughts in those comments down below, because I really want to hear from you guys. But that's pretty much all I have for today. I hope you found this video helpful, informative, and you learned something new. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already with those bell notifications on, so you guys are always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.